Hello, this is Sebastian, socialanxietysolutions.com, former social anxiety disorder sufferer. Help people overcome social anxieties so they can feel relaxed and calm and at ease in social situations. And I've snuck onto a roof so I can shoot this video for you with a bit of interesting, bizarre background. I'm going to talk to you this week about a common myth about regarding the journey to social confidence. Hashtag journey to social confidence. So there's a common misconception about that, and that is that change is hard. And I want to talk about that because change can be hard. If you go through breakup, that's a painful change. That's a hard change, or that can be a hard change, depending on which side you're on, I guess. And sometimes when you're the breaker upper, that's also very hard to do. But anyway, if there's a death in your family, if there's a divorce, if etc. So change can be very hard. It's true. And also, when you try to overcome your social anxiety and you're told that you have to go do exposures and force yourself to face your fears, that is hard. It's true. But not all change is made equal. And the kind of change that I'm talking about, the kind of change that I've personally experienced and that I help my clients go through, is very different. Because that kind of change is not hard. Why not? Well, because you're tapping on your face and body while you're processing stuck emotions from the past, while you're healing emotional trauma, while you're shifting and letting go of emotionalized thoughts, limiting beliefs that are causing the perception of threat. So that's not hard to do. It is a bit challenging sometimes because, you're tuning into uncomfortable emotions, so you're feeling those as you work through them. But it's not really hard. It's a bit uncomfortable. And you're experiencing those emotions on a day-to-day basis anyway. And now what you're doing is you're purposely bringing them to the surface for you to then tap on them, and so that you can release them. And what this does is it results in you no longer reliving the past. You no longer revert back to feeling like a little child because you're processing those stuck emotions from when you were a little child. And you're updating false perceptions. So you're letting go of beliefs like people are mean or out to get me, or they don't like me, or I don't fit in, or I'm not good enough. And that actually feels very good. Now, it is not hard, but it does require your effort and your energy and your dedication. And so that's a challenge to you. Are you going to do that? And also, you're dealing with resistance to releasing this problem of social anxiety and being at ease. And why that is beyond the scope of this video. I'm not going to get into that now, but you are dealing with resistance. So there is a part of you that really wants to change. That's why you're watching this video. You want to be at ease socially. You want to be comfortable around others. You want to connect effortlessly. You want to just feel normal, fit in, have a good time, look forward to social situations. All of that. That's your natural, normal, conscious desire. But this deeper part of your brain, subconscious, is thinking that that's not safe. Because maybe if you're yourself, people will get upset with you, or you might hurt other people, or other people might hurt you. You might get rejected. You won't be accepted. Blah, 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 blah. Many other reasons, beyond the scope of this video again. And so because consciously you're a yes to change, but subconsciously, your subconscious is like, no, that's not safe for you. And your subconscious is running the show more than 90% of the time, you're going to experience resistance to that change. And you need to address that. You need to resolve that in order to get permanent change. So that requires effort. You need to focus on it, on the resistance. You need to tap to clear the resistance so that consciously you're a yes to change, and subconsciously you're also a yes to change. All right? So that requires work. Now that means that you need to use your willpower in order to tap on that resistance. That means you need to put in some effort, put in some focus, put in some energy in order to actually start making these changes. If you're watching these videos, that's not enough. That's a little bit, you know. I commend you for doing that. That's at least a bit. It's more than most people do. But you also need to take action. And it's easier to just pop on Netflix or, you know, to distract yourself in another way. So it is actually challenging, not hard, but challenging to do some work. But whenever I find myself having a big challenge, I just make it small. So I would commit myself to doing 5 minutes a day. I mean, 5 minutes a day, that's easy. You know, for example, when I was learning Spanish, I had this whole course, and I didn't want to do that much. So I just did 1 track a day. That was just 7 minutes. I'm like, okay, 1 track a day. That's easy to do. And so even though I had resistance to learning that Spanish, you know, I wasn't as motivated. I knew like, okay, I can commit to doing 7 minutes a day, you know, 1 track a day. That's easy. And so I suggest something like that as well. So it's not hard, but it requires your effort, your energy, and dedication. And the easiest way to deal with something like that is commit to something small. Commit to just 5 minutes of tapping a day, you know, 5 minutes of inner work today, because that will start to stack up and you'll start seeing results from that, and that will be very motivating. Okay, so I'll do a little 1 minute tap along for you, you know, or one or two rounds. All right, so just stand here, just tap here. I just want you to close your eyes and just tune in to the thought, change is hard, and just see how true that feels for you. And just rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. Okay, change is hard. Maybe you feel that somewhere in your body. Maybe you just feel resistance. You're like, I don't want to deal with this. This is hard. This is difficult. Rate it 0 to 10. Keep your number in mind. Know it. And then repeat after me. Say, even though change is really hard, and it sucks, and I don't want to do it, I honor how I feel. You're tapping on the top of your head. Change is hard. Beginning of the eyebrows. I don't want to change. Side of the eyes. I can't change anyway. On the eyes. It's impossible to change for me. On the nose. And even if it was possible, it's too hard. Collarbone. So I don't want to do it. Under the arms. I refuse to change. Liver point. Change is too difficult. Wrist point. I release all my emotional attachments to change is not possible for me. Top of that. I release all my emotional attachments to I can't change. Being of the eyebrows. Because change is hard. Side of the eyes. It's too hard. Under the eyes. But maybe not all change is equal. I don't know. Some change is hard and really sucks. On the chin. But now I'm just tapping on my face and body. Collarbone. And I'm doing that from the comfort of my home. Under the arms. It's not that difficult. Liver point. And I do feel better as I tap. On the wrist point. Change isn't that difficult. It's not that hard. Top of the head. And I'm open to change being easier than I thought. Beginning of the eyebrows. And some change sucks. Side of the eyes. like, breakups and deaths and taxes on the eyes. But through this tapping, I'm healing wounds on the nose, and I'm shifting limiting beliefs. Chin, and this makes me more resilient. Collarbone, it makes me stronger. On the arms, without those emotional wounds, people can't poke their grubby fingers in them. On the liver point, change is good for me. Wrist point, and it's easy enough for me to do it. Top of that, and I choose to put in some effort and energy for this safe and beneficial change. Good deep breath. And relax. Good. Hope it's been helpful. If you like that, subscribe here or there, wherever. And I make videos like this every Thursday and every Friday. I release testimonials of people who have put in the work and put in the effort and are tapping and are making these kinds of transformation. I will talk to you next week. Have a great one. Bye for now.